friends, welcome back to the channel Ruchi's Teaching. This is Ruchi here. In this video I would like to explain how to compile and execute a program. That means in our last class we have learnt about all the files of the C language. Now in this video I would like to explain on C program, like how you can compile and how you can execute it. Okay. Now before I start my video, I would like to say that please if you are new to the video, please subscribe the channel, support the channel, and if you like this video, please give a like to it, share to your friends. Okay, and don't forget to comment. Now first, when you think that you have written a program, how you will write a program? You will write a program in English, that is high level language. Before that, in C language, if you want to write a program, you have to first install the C language software. So our C language software for the beginners, you have to use Turbo C. So based on that, I am explaining today the compilation and execution of that program. Now what you have to do is first install Turbo C software into your system, and then you will be having graphical interface. In that graphical interface, menu bar will be there. In that, go to file option and select new and write the program in that. And then you have to, when you write the program, you will be writing in the high level language. Now think that you have written a program. First what you will do, you will write a program. Okay. Now think that you have written a program and you have named it with some file name. Here I am taking as star as the file name. And what I already said that when you write a program, C program, you have to save that C program with .c, right? With the .c. Now this program you have to save it and you will ask the system to compile it. Now at that moment, for compiling, what you have after saving, you have to, how you will compile? For compiling, you have to use keywords Alt plus C. That means on the keyboard you have to press Alt and C button. That is, this is the compile option. Okay, to compile the program you have to press Alt plus C. Now after you have written a program, this will be the source code. So now when you have asked the computer to compile it, what it will do? It will compile. Compilation is done with the compiler in the operating system. Now this is the source code. I said when source code is given to the compiler, what compiler does? Compiler will compile it and it will generate a object code. So you just observe what all I am writing here. This is the source file or source code which is in star.c, right? Which is in star.c. Now this source file is taken by the compiler. It will compile and it will take as input and it will compile. After compilation, suppose think that it has got errors. What it will do? It will give out the errors. Right? Okay, here it has given out the errors. Suppose if it is having errors, what it will do? It will, what you have to do is, it will throw out the errors and you cannot go further. if you get the errors, you have to go to the source code and then you have to change the mistakes or the errors what you have done. So there is no chance of going further if you get the errors. Or if you don't get the errors, what it will do? It will create the object code. Okay, otherwise it is also called as object file. Okay, so it will create this file. Suppose compilation is successfully completed, right? Compilation successfully completed. Okay, when compilation is successfully completed, this compiler will generate a object code which is also called as object file. Now, if there are no errors, else if that program is having errors here, then what it has to do is it has to go to the source code again. System will not go. We have to go to the source code where you have saved with the file name. You have to open it, or then you have to do, that means you have to edit it. That's why I have written edit here. Either you can write, you have to write, or you can do editing. Editing is what? Suppose if you have errors, then that errors, if you want to solve, you have to go to the source code again. So that's why I am telling edit. You have to go to edit option, and then you have to enter into the file, and then you have to check the errors, and you have to solve the errors. So one time it's going to the main again source code. Now if it is not having any errors, it is generating object file. Okay, now suppose it has generated object file. There are no errors. Now what it will do? It will go, this object file will go to the linker section. Okay, linking is going on. Okay, how this object code is taken as input, right? This object code is taken as input by the linker section, and this will connect to header files, and there after connecting it will generate what? Executable code, executable file or code. Now star dot, that file changes to exe, right? Now that this file, when it has taken by the linker section, object file when it has taken by the linker section, this linker section will connect to the header files, and it will generate an executable file which can be executed. Then when this happens? Only when there are no errors. Only when there are no errors. Suppose think that errors are there. Suppose think that there are errors. What happens? Again this has to go and join this source file. Okay. Again this here, after checking or connecting to the header files, if any functions have been written wrong, or if any keyword is gone wrong. Suppose for example printf, which type of mistakes or errors you will get here is in the linker section is, suppose you have to write like printf function like this. If you have not written like print, if you have written like this, then it will not identify that particular keyword or that particular identifier, and then it throws out the errors in this area. Okay, so this type of errors you will get. Okay. Now at that time, what you have to do again? It will not compilation or the execution will not go further. Then you have to go to the source code again, and there you have to do some changes, or you have to rectify the errors there. Okay. After rectifying, again the same thing will start from a compilation, whether if the errors are not there, again linker section it will join, and again then it comes here. Suppose if errors are there, it is going to source code again. Here if there are no errors, it is generating the executable code. Now this executable code, what happens? This executable code is executed. Why it is getting executed? Because it has been changed to .exe. It is easy for the operating system to execute. Now here again what happens? It is executed. Again if here also, if any errors are there, if no errors, then output will come. If no errors, output is displayed. If errors are there, that means you will call this as runtime errors. If you get any errors, then again it has to go and join the source code, and again it has to rectify the errors. So what is happening here? After getting the executable file is executed. If it has no errors, the output is displayed, the result is displayed successfully, and if there are errors are there, it goes back to the source code again. Okay. So this is the way how compilation and execution is done. Okay. For execution, you have to, after executable code is generated, you have to select Ctrl plus F9 for run or execute the program. To execute or run, Ctrl plus F9 is the option you have to select. Okay. Now I think you have understood it clearly. First you have to write the source code. The compilation will be going on here. After compilation, it will the object file is generated. This object file is taken by the linker section as the input, and then it will give out the executable file. This executable file is executed here. If no errors are there, output is displayed. If errors are there, again it goes to the source code. Okay. Now I will just write it and I will show you what you have to do. First, how to compile and execute a program is, first install the software, C software. Install C software, which is called Turbo C. For beginners, this will be you can easily learn it from that Turbo C, because it is graphical interface. Okay. And next, write the program, write the code and save it. Third one, compilation, compile the code. Fourth one, check the errors. Fifth one, next link the object code, object file. Sixth one, again check the errors. Seventh one, executable file is generated. Next, program is executed. Ninth one is output is displayed. Okay, these are the steps you have to go for compilation and execution. I hope you understood this class. Still, if you have any doubts, compilation and execution, if you have any doubts, please comment through comment section, so that I will try to reply to that. And if you are again, I'm telling, if you are new to the video or the channel, please subscribe the channel, support the channel, and give a like to it, share to your friends. Okay then, bye. Thank you.